in touch with anybody from college.
Yes, can you give me the number?
Hey everyone, yeah, this was actually going to be a different type of video, and yet again the sound didn't record when I was doing it, so I'm having to do it just as a screen share. So application time, I've gone on to MedExpress. This seems to be the one that I've had good reviews about, that's why I'm picking this one. So we're going to go ahead and enter in details. So enter your height, so 8. I'm not 8 foot tall, that's for sure. 6'3", absolutely. So that's myself. I had to click on this number quite a few times because I have to go quite high. So I just want to kind of show you the sort of things that we're going to go through, or that they go through with you if you ever apply for this. Do you suffer from pre-diabetes or diabetes? No. BMI has come up quite high. That's to be expected. Not between the ages of 18 and 74. Don't have type 2 diabetes, so that isn't relevant to me. I've not tried any of these before, so therefore I don't have an allergic reaction. Other than eating too bloody much, I don't have an eating disorder. I've tried breastfeeding, just the milk doesn't come out, so I'm going to have to click no for that one. Certainly not pregnant. Keep trying, but the penis is in the way. Have I been diagnosed with or had surgery for any of the following? So this is a good little idea for you guys that you can have a quick look to see what sort of things that they ask for. There must be a reason why they would select these. So if you do happen to have had any of these surgeries, then maybe they might not be so keen to let you have it. No history of medullary thyroid cancer or thyroid cancer or sorry, it's already gone. Are you currently taking any medication for these? And one of the things I noticed with this is that it says warfarin on there. So if you are on blood thinners, then obviously there must be a reason why that might have an effect with Mounjaro. So just bear that in mind if you are applying for it. Are you taking steroids or medication to treat your thyroid? No, I'm not. Okay, so I don't have a thyroid issue, but if you do, then that might be something to be mindful of. Have you taken injectable weight? No, I'm not taking injectable weight medication before. Do you understand that you'll be asked to provide evidence of a prescription with an alternative provider if the following applies to you? So this didn't apply to me. I had a quick look at this and got a bit confused, but this doesn't apply to me, so I was quite happy to click no to this. And yeah, so this is like the initial page that you fill out. Do you understand that GLP-1, injectable weight loss medication such as Mounjaro, may reduce the effectiveness of contraception? Okay, so unless the Lord is looking to impregnate me, that's not really going to happen anyways. I don't know how the Lord would impregnate me, but here's what it is. Do you understand that this medication should be used by men or women that are either trying to conceive? Yeah, so we're not in the position of looking to conceive. Do you understand that there may be an increased risk of pancreatic, gallbladder problems and gallstones with this medication? So this is something good for you to be aware of, because obviously if you have problems surrounding these, then to be aware. It should not be used with other weight loss medications. So yeah, just going around jabbing everybody with bloody Mounjaro, Ozempic, just pricking myself over and over again. Any lumps in the neck or hoarse voice taking the medication, then let people know. So I think this relates back to thyroid again, so that's why they've brought this up. So I'll be keeping an eye on my neck if I can ever find it. Both weight loss and injectable weight loss treatments have been associated with a lowering of mood. Okay, so I do take depression medication. And I have spoken to my own GP. So before anyone asks, I have spoken to my GP, and there is no issue with the medication I'm taking combined with Mounjaro. So then there was a series here of things for me to agree to when it came to the following. And so then I just had to tick to the terms and conditions. So yeah, that was essentially the first page.
A few moments later.
Okay, so then we went on to the next page, and this was just asking me to select which particular one it wanted me to buy. So it's this Mounjaro one here, $149.99. As it says, lose up 20% of your body weight. A double action appetite suppressor, easy to use, once weekly injection. So it's one pen with 4 different doses, so you take it weekly, and this is exactly the one that I was looking to get. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to ensure that I went to the checkout and essentially to see what the next thing is that they would ask.
2,000 years later.
Do you know what? You try and do these things and make it as simple as possible, and there's always things that get in the way. So I had a whole page there about my details. It would ask me like what my name is, address, email address, telephone number, and then it went on to a payment screen, and so it was asking for payment details, and also you had to basically say that you wanted it delivered by Royal Mail, which is £3.95, I think this charged. Once you've done that, you've got to verify your BMI, so you've got to upload a photo of yourself. This is something that I'm having massive problems with at the moment, because I took a photo, apparently it wasn't good enough, whether it's because they didn't find it sexually arousing enough, I don't know. But then you also need to upload a photo of your ID, so driving license, that sort of thing. So this is what needs doing. And yeah, and I was kind of surprised that this was it. They're just reviewing my second photo at the moment. I've sort of gone for the more leg up, finger in the mouth, pulling a winky face at them. And they're going to let me know once that's okay, then they go ahead with the prescription. But my God, was this a rigmarole trying to get photos done and everything. But like I said, I was a bit more surprised about the fact that they didn't actually, they didn't even sort of ask about anything to do with prior history as such, other than the few bits and pieces you saw. But anyways, that is it. I'll keep you updated, and Xbox, forget about that. Yeah, feel free to subscribe. I hope everyone's cool, and I will see you again soon once I get some results.
Fairies of love! Yeah.